Hi Capricorns, this is Marishi Yamashaloka. Let's see what is the situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Capricorns out there, Sun, Moon or Rising, Venus. What do you need to hear right now? Capricorns out there. Your first card is an Eight of Pentacles. Seems like you're working on your financial situation, your stability. Because behind the deck is a King of Pentacles. Speaks about you trying to put in the effort into making yourself financially stable, secure. Okay? There's lots of work put into this. Okay? Eight of Pentacles is all about working on something diligently. And with this, you're trying to work on yourself, on your future, on your stability, on your security. And whatever this is, whatever project you're working on, it has the potential to reap the rewards, okay, reap the fruit. Slowly, eventually, it will give you returns. Return on your investment. So be mindful about that. You wouldn't see results next week, but if you keep working on that, okay, whatever this is about, it is going to, bring you results in the long run. Yes. So keep that mentality. Okay, do not give up halfway, because whatever you're putting in the work, it is worth it. Okay, because with that King of Pentacles, that's a king who is very abundant, who is very financially independent. Like financially, he is all set. He's established, money-wise, monetary-wise. So put in that work. All right. And Capricorns are very ambitious people. So if they put their head into something, it's going to work out. Yeah. So with that Temperance, have that focus. Okay. Don't let your focus go, both ways, trying to doubt yourself. Temperance. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Another earth sign person with that King of Pentacles, or maybe a Virgo. What else, please? The next card is a Nine of Swords. I don't know. I think it's the dust. Something is stressing you out. Something really is stressing you out. How do I make things move? Let me just cough, okay? Sorry about that. So something is really stressing you out. You're losing your sleep over a situation. It could be a work situation which is stressing you out. How do I bring things back on track? So this is to do with your financial stability. Okay, something about it is you're anxious about it. You're very worried about it. How things will work out. How do I, bring things back on track? How do I take charge of my life? So that's stressing you out. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian person or a Gemini person. What else, please? Capricorns out there. What else? You need to convince yourself, okay? Because you need to bring that belief within yourself, everything is going to be all right. Okay, this is almost like taming yourself to be focused, that you need to build up that courage. You need to speak to yourself and keep doing whatever you're doing. Do not give up whatsoever. Some of you might be, yes, again the temperance. So there is a strong advice for you. You need to make yourself believe that everything is going to be all right eventually. And you cannot stop yet. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo. You have to build up that strength to keep going no matter what. Okay? And keep doing whatever you're doing. Yes, because definitely you will transition from whatever phase you're stuck in right now. You will definitely move away from that, from the current situation. It will be in the past if you keep doing whatever you're doing. It will take you to another level. Yes. Keep yourself guarded. Okay? Be very adamant about this. Even if it is, you're on shaky grounds, just keep doing it. Don't stop. Okay? Don't stop. There might be people who are saying, no, it's not going to work, blah, blah, blah. You just dismiss the naysayers. People who do not support you or do not believe in you, just keep them away. Protect yourself, guard yourself. Okay? It might be very stressful, but keep believing in whatever you're working on. Okay? Yes, keep going. Knight of Wands. Be passionate about whatever you're doing. Be very determined, focused. Just keep going. That's your advice. If I had to stop here, I would just say, just keep doing whatever you're doing. Don't stop. You just have to do it. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion or a Sagittarius. Strong Sagittarius energy. What else, Capricorn? What else? Next card is a Tower. There might have been an event where things fell apart within your work situation. Okay, a Tower moment happened. So somebody might have lost a job recently. Okay, that might have really changed things. I know with the current situation in the world, so many people are losing their jobs. The businesses have come to a standstill. All that. So yes, so the Tower has really impacted your financial stability. Okay? But it's asking you, and it's stressing you out. It has, you had sleepless nights. You couldn't sleep because of this Tower which impacted you so badly. It's weighing you down. It's been a burden. It's too heavy to carry around. It's been too much. It just shook your world. Strong Sagittarius energy. What else, please? Capricorns out there. What else? The next card is this one. Just what I said. Keep doing whatever you're doing because eventually you will reap the results. It will take time, but it's like, you put in the seeds and then you wait because the plant is not going to, or it's not going to become a tree and bear fruits the next day or the next week. It's going to take some time, right? So that's what they're asking. Do your work and then wait because it will reap the rewards eventually. Okay? It might stress you out how long, but then you need to be patient. Okay? And console yourself. with that strength card. Have that courage, build up that courage that it's just going to be alright. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus. It's affecting you emotionally. You're looking at the Queen of Cups. It's affecting you emotionally, all this wait period and things seeming to be very stagnant is too much. But have that courage, okay? What else, please? What else? Capricorns out there, what else, please? Just one sec. Something is going to come through. Okay? Whatever you're waiting upon is going to come through. If only you're doing what you're doing. Yes, that contract or the kind of connection or whatever the partnership, whatever you're working on will come through eventually. Lovers is not just about being intimate or anything, a relationship itself. It's got to do with, partnerships, bonds, connections, two things coming together. So whatever you're waiting on, it will happen. It's just taking time. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or maybe a Cancerian as well, because it showed you the Queen of Cups. Yes, keep doing your magic. Put in everything you've got. It's a one-track reading. There is nothing much else in there. It's just asking you to be focused, be determined, and don't lose hope. Because even the magician here is all about making the impossible possible. He does things which is beyond our imagination. It's just, doing the tricks with his hats, with his wand, all that. But you have it within you. You have everything within you. You just have to put it on the table. Okay, you have the skills. Just use it. Okay? Be the magician in your life right now. Make things happen. Even if it feels very impossible right now, don't give up. Moving on, Capricorn, what else? There is a stagnancy. Just what I was speaking about. It seems like you're waiting for so long, nothing is happening, the things are just in limbo, and I keep doing whatever I'm doing, but still, nothing has changed. But they're saying, do not give up. Just don't give up with that strength card. Your neighbor is not going to console you. No? You have to convince yourself that I'm going to get out of this phase no matter what. Okay? I'm not going to be hanging in this phase for too long. Okay? You have to be enlightened. Okay? You have to be awakened that your work is going to reap results. Oh, you can't see the cards. Still none. Okay. So it's going to reap the results no matter what with that Seven of Pentacles. Alright, what else? Yes, Ace of Swords. Even, let me just give you the... If you look at this hangman, his head has a halo around it. So even if it seems like everything is stagnant, he's getting that enlightenment. He's like the Buddha who's sitting under the tree. Okay? Buddha got his enlightenment just sitting and meditating. He understood what is his life path. So that kind of an enlightenment would happen in this phase. You would know exactly, that awakening will happen. Your perspective will be much more clear. There is a clarity which is going to come through in the spirit. What exactly should you prioritize? What exactly should you focus on? Where should I put in my skills, my efforts? What will work? What will not work? That awakening is going to come through. Okay, because the Ace of Swords is all about having that perspective, having that clarity, crystal clear clarity. You know, the sword is chopping through all the bullshit and you can see clear. Same time, you know, getting enlightened. Moving on. Capricorn. I feel like I'm just boosting your confidence within this reading. There is nothing else to say in here because all through the reading it's the same thing. I feel like I'm your mother right now. Anyways, let's see. What else, Capricorn? What else? Maybe some of you need to hear this. Okay, Capricorn. What else? The next card is a Nine of Pentacles. It might seem like, you know, you're by yourself. Again, two nines together. We're looking at the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Two nines together. You're on the fence. Okay? You're on the fence right now. It might feel like you're isolated. You're by yourself. You know, and it's like the idle mind is like the devil's workshop. You know, you'll have all kinds of thoughts in your head. When you're just by yourself, you might be like, you know, stressing out, getting depressed, not knowing where things are going to go from here. But keep faith. Okay, keep faith. You're hating what's going on, like the situation around you, you just hate it. But you need to keep faith. Because you need to believe you by yourself is good enough. You don't need anybody else to make things work for you. To bring about that shift in your life. To bring about that change in your life. That Tower could also be you making a huge impact with whatever project you're working upon. That could be the thing of the future. You know? That can be launched as something which is the next big thing. So believe in yourself. Just believe. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancerian person. Alright, Capricorn people, what else? Yes, the judgment will come through. Okay, the verdict will come through, whatever it is. Just don't lose your shit. Okay, you are trying to juggle everything, even with the monetary, with your funds, you're trying to juggle everything. Everything seems to be shitty right now around you. Like things are falling apart. But the thing is, you need to keep going. Okay? Even with that 10 of Wands, it is a struggle. It is a challenge. It's easy for me to say. Okay, just do it. Just believe in yourself. I have no idea what you're going through. How you know, how extreme your situation is. I wouldn't know sitting here. But it's giving me a sense that you are going through hardships. And I could only give you my words, how it is being conveyed to you through these cards. Okay, you need to keep going. Just don't give up yet. Because that judgment will happen. The verdict will happen. Whatever you're waiting upon will just, you know, that change will happen. That shift is gonna happen. Because when I spoke about the nines, the next step is a 10. 10 of Pentacles. You're working, when I started on the reading, I spoke about the King of Pentacles. You being financially independent, you being abundant. You're stressed out about your situation in life, your abundance in life. Okay? But that will change. With that verdict coming through, with that judgment coming through, the day will come when things will change for you. Whatever you're seeking, it will come through. Because you had put in the effort. Okay? Yeah, now I feel like I'm your mother. Again, the Temperance is just asking you to have a very clear mindset. Don't let it go all scattered and doubtful about yourself and where things are going. How much ever hard it's going to be. Just a little more. Hang in there a little more. What else, please, Capricorn? What else? The next card is Three of Wands. What was I saying? I'll just explain this card, okay? So it's just not me sitting and blabbering. This is a merchant who has, let his ships out to get the goods, to, bring in goods and supplies. So he is waiting now for the ships to come in. So this person is expecting, okay, he has already done his job, okay, he has put it out there, now he's waiting for things to come back. So he's expecting. So even with the Strength card, believe that things will come through. You cannot stop believing. You cannot lose faith over this situation because it will come through eventually. Okay? It's gonna take time, but you definitely know it will happen. Okay? Fight through this. This is my bitch mode energy. It's just be rebellious, just cut through the bullshit and just it doesn't matter, just be a little aggressive also, fight for what you deserve. It's very required you fight with yourself as well, if that makes sense. It's required. You got to fight with yourself. There might be thoughts which makes you question, and then people just let go. You shouldn't fall into that. Once you fall into that, then it's difficult to get back on track. Okay? Didn't I show you the Chariot? So you really need to bring things back on track and focus. Be determined to reach wherever you're going. That destination should be always in your head. You cannot be distracted. What else? What else, Capricorn? What else? Your next card is, it's coming. It's just coming. It's beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you're waiting for will be given to you. Okay? That is a shift which I'm talking about. Taking you to a next level. Tower doesn't have to be a negative situation all the time. It's just going to make an impact on your life. And once this comes through, it's the Ace. It's the biggest pentacle in this deck. This will be offered. It has a lot of potential. It will bring about that security which you were seeking in the very beginning, which you were aiming for. Sorry, I just got excited. Ace of Wands. That opportunity will come through which will just shake your world. Two aces together. Isn't that good enough? Ooh la. Okay, Capricorn, what else? See, there is a decision to be made. How do I go about this? You are a little, just like I said, you have to fight with yourself, with, the thoughts in your head, which is distracting you. You need to be focused. When I saw the Two of Swords, it speaks about, you having two directions to choose, which way to go. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Just be focused, okay? Don't question yourself. Again, the Knight of Swords, which speaks about the determination, the passion, the driven force, which will lead to wherever this is going to come from. just they're asking you to have that vibe of an childlike vibe. Okay, when you're driven, have that childlike, even if it's very uncertain for you. Like, what is the consequences of this? Even if you're doubting yourself, have that childlike innocence about your passion. A child doesn't think too much. If they want something, they will just go. They will just keep doing the same thing over and over without doubting themselves. They won't think about the hundred options out there. You got to take that character. Okay. Just one last card for the Capricorn people out there. Two of Wands. It is gonna manifest. This is a vision which you have. Okay, Two of Wands is all about manifesting. Manifesting this. Okay, I showed you the Three of Wands. Such a beautiful reading for you guys. Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Whatever you're waiting for, it is going to manifest. And it's a confirmation with this Two of Wands as your last card. There is so much conflicts. There is so much people who is vying for the same thing, who's fighting for the same thing. Okay, and there might be conflicts from people who is not on the same page as you, who might be initially I told you about people who is just saying things, this is not going to work, just back off, this will never work, don't waste your time, blah blah blah. Don't even listen. Don't even listen to these people. Okay, just aim towards and wait for, keep working on whatever you're doing. Believe in it, because it is going to reap the rewards, and whatever you're aiming for will come into reality. And it's going to bring about a big shift in your life. Good luck, Capricorns. That's it for now. This is Marishi, your channel Shloka. Until next week. Bye.